Now you can hear me. Wait. That was a pulled return pullback. Price rallies, 16 trades, 75. That's why I get in there. I'm sitting Q side. If I get it on a market order, the odds of me losing a trade is like 75%. Because I lose limit order optionality. So I just sit in limits and miss trades, which is fine. See the 20 at 75. Tape stops. I'm looking for a return pullback now. I want to see them uptick, and I don't want to see the Q move. 10 absorbed at 75. That's what I want to see. The ask is shifting higher now. I'm just gonna get out for 2 ticks because that's what the order flow signal is good for. The 10 absorbed at 75 is what I was watching. 44.25. I'm not getting out of this trade because it's just the market being slow. 1851, 1851 RPB, BS 375, slow walk to upside. Okay, reversion 19 at 43.75. That's what I'm looking for here. That's why I get in. Tape stops. Then we see it upticking off of 44. 8 trades. It holds there. The fact that the 10 was absorbed at 75 tells me there's Q strength and the liquidity is real. I'm probably watching 22 at 44.75 now. I'm just looking for passive movement to the upside, and then maybe some movement on the inside prints off of the 10 at 43. So it aggressively clears now. Tape speeds up. We're pushing 50. With 22 at 75 cleared. That's an indication of who cares what it's an indication of? I don't need to justify my actions to you. And then we cross the value area. And so I'm looking for a return pullback here. Pull back here. Outcome correct. Q. Initial ABS. Off real. Provide signal. Node. 23, 54. 45 even. I don't know why I put that long in. I know why I put that long in. Yeah. Yeah, I do know why I put it in. Okay. RPB Q. Boof. Sell side. 2 ticks of sellers advertising price at the advertising price. Advertising price. Liquidity. Which is bad, which is not bullish. What I meant to say is ABS at 45.25 as far away from VPOC as tape slowed down, scratched because of right before it ran. been so mad. Order entry inferior. Don't do that. Was that a real? Okay. Cupels, 29 trades. Sellers are still spoofing, 9 and 6. 46.50, those are Q games. Buy side Q thickens up. I'm off 46.25, the 10, 26.44, 26.44, RPB, ABS, S, IP being rewarded, going with them. I want to see if the Q ask. I haven't been adding predictions. Horrible entry. Which is not bullish. As tape slowed down. Uh, slow walk to upside value. Off notch. 11. If he pulls, market will revert. RPBS IP being rewarded, going with them. 2644. Here's just tape just sits here. It finally pulls. 75.11 there. Was that there before? No. Incorrect. Scratch as order flow. Signal decayed. BE. Yeah. Good scratch. Especially because price just sat there. There's a big move, but this one I love. First, we thicken out this distribution. We come up to here, 10 trades at 51.25, 14. I'm looking at the Q at 50. So typically we rally into high of day here. A seller shows up and he's absorbed at 51.25 on the inside prints. I'm just watching the Q, and we sit there for a long period of time, and buyers just dry up time-wise, and the Q looks pretty thick, and it doesn't want to move. Sell side. I'm going to do PBS near. Q doesn't want to move. This Q doesn't want to move. B on IP have dried up. Tried to lift higher, and price is stagnating. BQ looks normalized. No spoofing or bluffing. 20 ABS after entry. Violent move lower. This price is in no man's land, and have to write that down. Value thin. Areas. Thin spots are future fractional volume thick spots. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. We get that 2 ticks. 50, we come back to the high of day. I'm not really interested in it. I'm gonna hold the trade though. Value hits lower down to 75. 50 again. I'm looking for the queue to empty. The bid looks like it's going. It goes. Now it's weakening again. Sellers thicken up, and the flow is normalized on the ask sell side. 3 trades, 12 at 50. Bids thicken up there. We're gonna reverse here in a second, I believe. Yeah, I get out there because buyers push it higher. And there's a big rally. We run down to low of day. I mean, back to VPOC off of that. I get behind this 26. Correct. The price stopped 4 ticks before buyers stepped in. Got out before I overstayed my welcome. The initial flow based move was 2 ticks. 12, 18, RPB. PB using 22 lot and ask Q. Ag passive down ticking from sellers. Trade to use the as a backstop. Because it's at VA. 24, hit 46, just pulled 75. The Q pulled again. Correct. Got out. The T adjusted, and right below where prints were fatal person scratch. I don't want to be in the trade. Should be quick. Be quick and large based off the size of ABS. I'm watching 22 lifts, 12 thickens, 10, they pull again, so it's just a fake Q. 33 pulls on the ask. I could have ridden it for more, but correct. ABS, SABS, RPB, light S, ABS, and men's land. Really normal flow, genius syndrome. Using 20 lot as backstop. Two bid on IP and 12 ABS. S ABS. Reason for entry. T is picking up. Fast move to the upside if the trade works. Reason is 5 out of 10. I give it 6 out of 10. hits 45, and it just sits there and they kick it above it, I don't want to be in. It looks like the Q pulled there, but 45, 25, 11 looks like real liquidity for now. Thickens up again. See? Doesn't bode well. If they don't lift 11 at 25, I'm not interested. They trade 8 at 45. I get out there, most likely. Oh, and then it lifts. That's really interesting. It re-sticks. My stop is break even. I'm messing with it now. I got really lucky here. The two Qs I'm watching, 22 and 17. This is all passively driven here. Poor entry, 10 as ABS. What was I gonna say? Should jump 3 ticks here. I should get out of here. Incorrect. And area scratch forward. Take loss. Upticking 12 bid, 8 absorbed, 44.75. I like this. 806. RPB upticking by RPB 12 bid 8 S ABS. I really like this trade. 7 bid now. That was wrong. They're gonna hit the queue. I should get out of here. Cracked. 7 bid. Upper tick and price doesn't its favor. Buy momentum is gone. And we are most likely moving lower. I wonder what happens next. Yeah. And then they trade 51, which is nuts. I have a couple nasty trades in here. $32.03, $43.50. Upper skill trade. Yes. 2 ticks. No buy. Up ticking. Going to revert. Effectively pipe dream. See, they reward 43s at 16. That queue's gonna pull. If it trades though, we're gonna go lower now. Right. Incorrect. I guess all IP are rewarded. Make a huge and unnecessary tick loss. Money for no reason. $32.50, same trade. Okay, that's it. Same trade, RBB. Had no. Some sort. After the first one. Not trading is trading.